I forgot to keep track of time. Like an idiot. So, but I should be here now, hopefully. And everything should be working, I hope. I just hope my bitrate goes up a little because it says it's low for some reason. Don't want to see that again. Okay, I will just give a couple of seconds so people can join. Because again, I know I was a little bit late. Hey Frost, sorry for being a couple of minutes late today. As I just said before, I forgot to keep track of time. Like an idiot, so I have to turn down a little from this. Also, my controller has started to drift, so if I suddenly do something upwards, that is kind of right, which is kind of annoying actually. See, I'm not doing anything right now, it just did it on its own. So that's irritating. So, but since last time I grinded about an hour, I think, after the stream ended, and I grinded about 20 levels? I don't know what you will call them, but I grinded about 20 of them for every character. Some of them got more than that. So I should be fairly good to go to beat Seymour now. So we just hope. That it works. So let's attack Seymour, and this time it's my turn to win. Time. Hope. Okay, let's see. Also, I made sure that everyone was buffed, so now I just have to be really good here. And also, I leveled up the characters, so I have a better haste now for my party. Even though I don't like that Yuna is in my party right now. But it will work, I hope. Another thing I did, I learned some black magic for Yuna. Okay, I want this one out. So I just have to cast haste on him at some point. But yeah, you can see I hit so much harder now than I did before. Another thing I want to do is actually white magic. And I should have my reflect now. Which I will use later on. Not now though. So... But yeah, you can see I take so much more health from him than I did last time. So those 20 levels did a lot of changes to this. That one is still annoying though. I should have my Purify. Where is it? This is. I don't even think I need half of the things I did for my characters before. Okay, so he has Protect, so let's get rid of this guy. Then White Magic. I should be able to dispel his Protect. Also, Tidus has also counter attack now. And down first time. Okay, so he should be in his second phase now. Which also means that White Magic. I will probably use. The question is, I heal so much on my characters right now, so I think I will actually. Oh, not heal. But I think I'll do this instead of me on him. So the little thing may heal him if it wants to, but I still hit him for way more than he can do against it. I actually think I will probably kill him now. Okay, maybe I over-leveled my characters now. That was such a difference because of the grinding. Holy crap. Well, instead of 20 minutes, how long did it take? Like 5 minutes? I think I used almost a half an hour last time.
We escaped with our skins intact, but Yuna lost something. I could already tell her faith was shaken. Yevon had betrayed her. I felt like I should do or say something, anything. But nothing came. I was just as lost as she was. And then...
Well?
We're all clear. We will have to avoid Bevel in the future.
You don't say.
Yuna.
Said you wanted to be alone.
Of course.
So now I'm in control. Let's just save. Oh god, I didn't know that those 20 level did so much difference. Have I known that, then I would not have grinded so much. Holy scheisse. Okay, off to find Yuna. And if I'm not mistaken, I have to go this way. Or not, I can't remember. Maybe the other way. There's so many ways I could go. I think this way seems right. Kimahri is there, so... Hey, Uni.
I always thought that this would be easier somehow. I thought that everyone would help me, with all my friends together beside me. I I've been trying so hard.
Maybe you're trying too hard. They told me everything.
Everything? Well, so then... you know.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's just, you know, all those things I said. Like, let's go get Sin, or about Xanarkand. I didn't know what would happen to you, Yuna. I guess... I hope it didn't make you sad. Forgive me.
I wasn't sad. I was happy.
Yuna! Just don't do it.
The pilgrimage?
Yeah. That's right. Forget all about Sin. About being a summoner. Forget all of that. You know, live a normal life. Come on now, Yuna, what do you say?
Maybe I will. Wouldn't everyone be surprised?
Yeah. Except Riku. She'd be with you. Lulu and Waka wouldn't hold out long.
Kamari would say yes, too, I know. But Sir Orin...
I'll make him understand, Yuna. It's the least I can do for you.
No. I should tell him. He deserves it. What'll I do if I give up my pilgrimage?
Hey! Xanarkand! Let's go to Xanarkand! Not the one in Spira, the one I'm from.
If you say so.
Yeah, we can all fly there. Everyone can go. Then, we'll have a big party at my place.
And then we could see Blitzball.
That's right.
Your Xanarkand Abes would play?
Yeah.
We could all watch you play, in a stadium all lit up at night. I'd cheer and cheer till I couldn't cheer anymore.
Yeah, right on.
Well, what about after the game?
We'd go out and have fun.
In the middle of the night?
No problem. Xanarkand never sleeps.
Well, that sounds like something. But that...
Let's go to the sea. Before the sunrise. The city lights go out one by one. The stars fade. Then the horizon glows, almost like it's on fire. It's kinda rose-colored, right? First in the sea, then it spreads to the sky, then to the whole city. It gets brighter and brighter, till everything glows. It's really pretty. I know you'd like it.
I'd like to see it. Someday.
Well, you can, Yuna. We can both go.
I can't. I just can't. I can't go.
Yuna.
God, take it, Frost. Okay, are you two done so I can play again soon?
I'll continue. I must. If I give up now, I could do anything I wanted to. And yet, even if I was with you, I could never forget.
I'll go with you.
What?
I'm your guardian. Unless I'm fired.
I didn't even pay you to begin with.
Stay with me. Until the end. Please.
Not until the end. Always.
Always then.
Alright, he's just standing there watching everything.
Maybe you should head back to camp first.
Roger.
Who's Roger? Anyways, let's get back to camp.
I'll go with you.
If she just could make up her mind. God, I hope not. Well, back to camp we go.
Sir Orin? Waka? Lulu? Kamari? Riku? Everyone, we leave at dawn. And... I'm sorry for putting you through all this. And,
Enough. You need your rest.
Yes. Good night.
Okay, and dawn. And back again, because there was a chest. So that's how you open my chest, apparently. Not even standing in front of it, just open the air. That's okay. Okay, so hello. Yeah, I know. Not my fault. Okay, so from Conrad to Mount Gagaset. Let's just save so we don't have to play half of this again. Welcome to Comlands.
The Comlands. Long ago, the High Summoners fought Sin here. The road ends here. Beyond, there are no towns, no villages, only endless plains.
Many summoners stray from their path and lose their way here.
What are we talking about?
I've always known where to go.
It's totally calm here.
I won't let you die. I'll find a way somehow.
Okay,
Let's go.
let's do this.
I told Yuna I would find a way. I guess I wanted to believe that words could make it come true.
Okay, I just want to check if there's anything over here. Oh, that's back. I want a Riku. Oh god, I have a lot of turns before them too. Maybe I trade a little too much. Also, yeah, actually, the magic I used on from Yuna, it's it's those the strongest ones of them. Okay, so fire was ice, so this one's just dead. Okay, I wanted to go this way. Do these guys actually have something I can steal? Fire gems. Yeah, I'm strong. Oh god. This playthrough is gonna get so much easier now. I think that's an Abyss Prime or a Chocobo Feather. The only one that's underleveled now is actually Kimari, because he wasn't I couldn't train Kimari. So let's get him in here and get some XP too. Wait, how much I couldn't kill. That did not really hurt. Okay, I can't do anything with that feather. I'm pretty sure I know I need a chocobo to do that. And if I'm not mistaken, that's one of the ways I have to go to get to one of the what's called summonings. There's the secret summonings. Okay. But yeah, about that part about being the calm lands, there's a lot of monsters here.
We'll get through this.
You say that, but we try. No, I need. I still want to train Kimari.
Farewell.
Oh, God, almost max damage. I think the damage caps out at 9,999. Unless you had something, I think it's called Limit Break. Hello.
Perhaps you'd like to know a bit about these planes.
Yeah, tell me.
What a pity.
What? Did I not say yes?
Perhaps you,
Oh, maybe next time. Do tell. That was what I wanted to say.
as you know, these planes were once a battlefield. A great battle between Bavel and Zanarkand, a melee of Machina. That war left this place a barren, lifeless land. Then time passed. The summoners took note of this uninhabited land. Great battles could be fought here with no harm to the common folk. Perfect for a final battle with sin, as it were. Summoners wait here, ready to perform the final summoning. Ah, to know what they must feel. In any case, when sin is defeated here, the calm will visit Spira once more. That's why this place is now known as the Calm Lands. Exactly who dubbed it so is unknown. And that, as they say, is that.
Okay, onward. Actually, Kimari, can you take this one? Nope, okay. Forget I asked. Nope, still not. Then... Oh, Waka, I need you. But yeah, I can't remember if I'm running a Chocobo, then I won't have any random encounters if I'm not mistaken. Why is Kimari... Oh god, Kimari doesn't have much health left. Actually makes sense. Since he's the weakest one right now. Well, it's actually not a good thing. If I'm not mistaken, I have to take... I have to make a fight where Kimari is the main character on that fight. So... weak Kimari is not a good thing, actually. Hello, small birdies. Can I take this as a nope. Okay, we're with that. It's just gone. Why haven't I healed Kimari? Okay, let's just ability Yuna. Hyura. Well, thanks. Okay. There's someone that doesn't like Riku, apparently.
This ends now.
And this one. Can I get over there from here? Yeah, I think I should be able to go. Ooh, there's something I can play with. Okay, Kimari should be able to take out the dog. I say as I miss. Okay. There we go. Okay, at least 2 levels more for Kimari. And there was a summoning battle down here, so...
Oh, you again. You're quite the notorious traitor these days.
Thanks.
What's it to you?
Ah, you shouldn't take what the Maester say too seriously. For summoners, destroying sin is everything. We are no tools of Yevon. Understand?
Yes,
So, are you up to the task?
I do not know, but I will do my best.
You've got spirit, but you'll need more to beat sin. An Aeon duel. Show me what you're made of.
You're on it. This time I will win.
Excellent. But
I
before
hope.
we begin,
Thanks.
I've just healed your Aeons for you. Let us begin.
I actually don't know what Aaron she would use. Shiva Berhamoth, maybe?
Choose your Aeon well, Summoner.
Oh, I will. Summon Bahamut. Mostly because if she has a Bahamut afterwards, then I can't summon mine, so... I think Shiva is the best choice. Not Shiva, Bahamut is the best choice. Yeah. Me talking. Okay, I have 2 attacks before she attacks, so... Select attributes in the Aeon's menu to raise the attributes of your Aeon. Use this to compensate for Aeon's weaknesses by raising the physical weak Shiva's by raising the physically weak Shiva's HP or increases the usually slow Ifrit's ability. I actually have black magic too. Let's try this. How do you feel about that? Didn't do that much. Well, summoning battles is fun. Let's use tackle. Okay, I think take more damage, but charge overdrives got faster. Less damage, but overdrives got 1 charge. So I don't really have anything there either to really use. Okay. Still some time off before she can do her Diamond Dust. Slapping competition. It feels that way. Okay, how strong is she by now? Okay, that is fully charged, so I think I will slap her once and then make a flare. And then hopefully we got her. There we go. Overkill. Just a little bit. I actually think I could have killed her just by using that at the beginning of the fight.
Stop. That is enough.
Oh, come on. I was just getting into the the mood. No AP earned. No items found.
Impressive. Remarkable talent.
Thanks.
Traitor or no, you may have what it takes to beat sin. Take this. You have earned it.
Power Spheres. Aaron's soul.
Thank you.
I think you will do just fine. But if you ever feel like you want more training, seek the hidden temple of Remium. I will be waiting there. Farewell.
Okay, so the hidden temple is where I needed the chocobo before. Possessing the Aaron soul. Oh, right. Allows you to raise the Aaron stats. Select attributes. Oh, right. So that's also an upgrade thing, and I don't get it by the last fight here. So I can raise the AP, MP, strength, defense, magic defense, ability, luck, evasion, and stuff like that. So I will just skip through this explanation here because, yeah, there's nothing really to it other than that. So what do we have here?
Father Zook.
Long time no see. You are Yuna?
Maybe?
You certainly don't look like Maester Kinok's murderer.
What you say?
Please, tell us what has happened.
Maester Micah just issued a personal order, you know. It said that you and your guardians murdered Maester Kinok and fled. We are to kill you on sight, or so it says.
What of Bavel?
Things are calm on the surface, but the depths are turbulent. After the death of Maester Kinok, Kelk Ronso left Yevon.
Convenient. Getting around will be easier with Yevon in disarray.
But be careful, my friends. You have been branded enemies of Yevon. You should avoid temples for the time being.
Thank you, Father Zook, for your warning.
Father, you came all the way here just to tell us this?
To tell the truth, I was a little curious to see this summoner you are guarding. I hope her pilgrimage goes well. For your sake, too.
Thank you, Father.
Yeah, little.
I must be off. I shall pray for all of you.
And also, welcome to the stream. Okay. So, first off, let's save. What do we have in shop? That's it. What do we have? Weapons. I don't think there might be. Fine. Just started. Yeah, what is it? An hour ago or something like that. So we still have about 2 hours of play time left. And yeah, we're just completing Final Fantasy X like slow and steady. Even though I'm a little overpowered, maybe because I trained last time. I grinded a couple of levels. Nothing really useful. Got any items? Cure zombie and curse. It's not really something I've been hit by before, so I'll just talk about maps. Granites, I think I'll go to 50. I could just do this. Let's get at least 10 of these. Okay. And nothing really else I can talk to. There it is. That guy over there. Can I get over to him? Hello. What are you? I have a message from Sitz. Okay. He read? No. Says. Okay. Yeah, says. I gone to repair the airship. Oh, we're going to repair the airship. I can't remember what the M's are. Yeah, thanks. Yuna Cafe. Okay, so they just repaired the airship. Nothing really else here to do. And I can't... There is some place where I can rent a chocobo, I just can't remember where it is. At least I'm pretty sure there is a place where I can get a chocobo. Well, thanks. So... Also, where did that flying thing be? An ambush, thank you. God dang it. I feel a little sorry for Kimari always getting put to sleep. Still Stevie. Not attack. Black magic, please. Ow. Good thing I had a counter attack. Okay, maybe I should heal up a little. Abilities. Yuna, please. Okay. There's something up here. So let's see. I can see 2 chests at least, so I really want to get them. Are you serious? Okay, thank you. Even though you almost killed him. I can't remember if it's up here. Maybe I can rent a chocobo. I also think this is maybe the Colosseum. Or just nothing. Just 2 chests. Okay. 5,000 gil and monsters. This is starting to annoy me a little. Okay, let's get out Kimari, because I think he should be able to just... Okay, not... I actually hoped that he just had killed it. Again, I want Kimari to gain some levels. Because he's actually the weakest one, because... He's almost dead. Not items. Abilities. Maybe that was a little overkill to use Stat Cura for Kimari. Okay. Oh, hello there. You seemed strong. Special, where is it? Launch. Okay, nothing I could launch from them.
Let's end this quickly.
Okay, so they have Aqua Breath. Please survive. Whoever gets this. I take that as a nope. Okay. I have a lot of Phoenix down, so let's just get him up and running. That was something. Okay, there's something up here with the green one, so... Oh god. Just nope. Nope. Not gonna happen. Those things are scary. Okay, what do we have in here?
This one is mine.
Okay, I think if I'm good enough with this, I can actually kill all of them. Or maybe some of them. I wanted the lightning power, not the water, but still worked. Okay, you are... Oh, this one is the arena. It's another thing I really want to play with doing this live stream. Maybe I can look into it afterwards when I'm done with the story. So I still need to figure out where I can get chocobos. I know it's a possibility, but I can't remember where it is. Maybe I try to go up to this one here. Why so many monsters? At least I have count on him, so... Okay, let's see. There's someone writing on this one though. Hello. Finally, you want to go back to Bevel. I don't want to go back to Bevel. I really have a feeling I'm missing something somewhere. Well, that was beautiful. There we go. don't want to get stuck up here, so...
Let's get him, guys!
You say that, but there's a lot of them before it's your turn. Okay, one more. There we go. All four down. Ah, god dang it, do I really have to run around this? Well, hello there. Just have to check, do I have stone breath? Yeah. I think I have what I can get from these guys. Alright, here's scan. I was just wondering why he had white magic. Yeah. Actually, why is Walker part of this right now? Well, that went well. I'm really curious to what I'm missing. Since I can't find or get a chocobo. Lulu. You just give me 2 seconds here. Okay, I think I figured it out what I need now. Just had to check up on it because that was irritating. Apparently over on this side, all the way here, I can find I can find a lady that has the chocobo thing that I need. Not thunder, ice, please. Yeah, also wintry music. I promise there will hopefully not be that much victory music going forward. It's just sometimes I have to check up on things because I know what I want to do. It's just not always I know how to do it. So, because I could just continue the story, but I want to get. I promised myself to get all the Aeons in this playthrough. So.
The only way to go is forward.
Why am I then going backwards? I have a feeling someone doesn't like Yuna. Eller Lulu, not Yuna. Kimari should be having the best for this one. That was not enough. This worth. Okay, maybe it's the one that stands up there I have to go to. Well, hello there. Silence! Okay, can I launch anything from you? I take that as a nope. What can I steal from you? Mana Spring. No clue what that really is. Oh, poor Rico. The girl who is afraid of lightning gets electrified. That was not really nice to do this way. Ah, what I'm stuck at. God, that was a lot of damage. Can I slow these guys? Please don't hit us again. Thank you. Now we can just pummel this one. There we go. And that is how you do that. Maybe a little overkill. Okay, there's an Albert Prime over here, so we want. So we learned that F is W, and I achieved a new rank of Albert. Okay, are you the one I should talk to, please? Apparently monster. Nope. Don't want to play with that. Hello. I hope you're not planning to cross the plates on foot. I want to ride a chocobo, please. First we must train them to be dependable mounts. I'm training some chocobos now, but they're not quite tame yet. I'm sorry I can't lend you any. Walking might be faster than waiting for one of my chocobos. Let me train one. That's easier said than done. It's not that simple, you know. You sure you want to try? Of course! What could go wrong? Alright, come with me. It's simple. Just get from where you are to where I am before the time runs out. Since you're riding a wild chocobo... Oh god, she must really yell real loud right now. Since you're riding a wild chocobo, it's just run whatever way it feels like. Press to steer between the chocobo and me. Keep an eye out on the clock and try not to miss the finish line. Don't hesitate to ask about the controls if you need help. Let's begin. So I have to do it in about 12 seconds. Okay, when you said it running the way I just want, you're not lying. Ah, god dang it. Almost. Okay, we just have to keep trying until we do it. There we go. I trained a chocobo. A+. Now you can go ride chocobos whenever you please. Just ask me and I'll do it. By the way, your chocobo is ready for some adventurous training now. Here's your prize. Whenever you're on a break, whenever you are tired or break, you record. You'll get a prize like this. Thank you. Fast train. I don't want to train anymore. Just want to have the chocobo now. Also, isn't there something about being... Okay, apparently I can't get down there. Well, but I know what I want to do, so let's go. The good thing about having a chocobo is that I don't get any random encounters now. And also I can cross the plains a little faster. Yeah, I know I can get off the chocobo, but I can't remember if the chocobo runs away, and I actually think, if I'm not mistaken, there is a thing down there that's only activated while you're in a race of some sort. It's for the celestial weapons. And yeah, I'm not going for the weapons. But I have to go this way. Hello, little monkey boy. If I ever find a bridge like this, I will not in 1,000 years dare to cross it. Just saying. Never in my life. Okay, save. I can't remember if it's just as easy as just going there or if there is a puzzle or something to complete. To get in. Okay, I'm just going in then. Works for me. Hello.
Welcome, Yuna.
Thanks.
What
is this place?
Remium Temple. Once a great religious center in the Calm Lands, lost after the battle with Sin.
And this is your home? What? You got something against company?
It's a long story. Easier perhaps to show you.
You're dead too.
Don't send me just yet. There is still one thing left for me to do here. With the help I can give, a young summoner might just be able to defeat Sin. Well, Yuna, I challenge you. If you cannot beat me, you'll never beat Sin.
Well, thanks for the optimism. I'll do my best.
Very well.
Oh,
Before we begin,
so I actually have to defeat all her summonings, I think.
choose your Aeon well, summoner.
Okay, summon Bahamut. I think I chose well. Okay, so let's just beat this the crap of this one. Can I take... just taking the safe route. I probably can summon the other summonings afterwards. I hope. Controller, stay.
Stop. That is enough. You have made some progress. And for that, I am glad.
Thanks.
Take this. It may come in handy.
Okay.
Well, Yuna, shall we see how well your training serves you?
So, on to Ifrit.
Before we begin,
You're gonna heal me again.
are you ready? Choose your Aeon well, summoner.
I will try. Okay, so summon... How much? Okay, we'll just normal attack it. I really hope this is actually how you get the Magus Sisters. Because I can't remember how you get them. To be fair. Okay, I hope I have more stamina than that. Okay, I actually don't think I can get the Magus Sisters right now. What I can read is you actually have to have the 2 ants I'm missing. So I will probably just defeat this one and then come back later for it. Because I'm still missing Yujimbo and Anima, I think it's called. There we go. Well, at least I got 2 of them, so...
Stop. That is enough.
Oh, come on. I want to beat them up there's more.
Ah, you have made some progress. And for that, I'm glad. Take
Thanks.
this. It may come in handy.
Okay, what do we get? Some potions. Okay, I will be back later. So, but at least we know how to get to this point here now. Since I have Chocobo. Also, there is some Chocobo race down there, if I'm not mistaken. Hello, friendo. Okay, let's continue the story then. Actually, I should be able to continue to Yujimbo. Okay, I can jump from here. At least I'm liking that I don't have to fight a lot of stuff when I have a Chocobo. And I may not take my Chocobo with me here. Okay.
Halt!
Okay. Oh, you guys. Hello. I totally forgot to do one thing.
Seymour. Come with us.
What about no?
We have nothing to discuss with Maester Seymour.
Yeah, so out of our way.
Lord Seymour's commands must be obeyed. You will come.
I
Make
warn
me.
you, the Maester doesn't need you alive.
Well... that thing looks sturdy. Okay, first off, white magic haste on my party. How much? Well, it hurt me quite well. I don't know how hard it hits though. A significant amount. Ow! Can't hit me twice in a row. White magic, can I use slow on it? Nope, I can't. Okay, so first... let's get Orin up and running again. Yeah, I knew it. It's immune to that too. Okay, I think that punch attack there takes half my health. And that punch attack there kills me. Okay, skills, power break. It's immune to everything apparently. Haste on myself. Ow! Good thing I have so many phoenixes. Still standing. I actually have no clue how much health it has. Or anything. I don't have scan on any of my characters at the moment. So it looks like this blast punch is just something it does after 2 attacks. Okay, let's get everyone up and running again. I'm not okay with that. Okay, that went well. Okay, I'm running out of haste. Oh, not haste, MP. So this. Well, he tried. Okay, let's get him up again. He's still standing. It's gonna take way too many hits, I think. Also, I really wish that it would stop going after Titus. Are we done? Nope. At least it doesn't have any attack stats goes after every character, so... As long as I just keep everyone alive, then I should be good. Well, Kimari had a good run there. Actually, sensitive Machina. I just want to try something out here. Well, that did some damage. I have some small ideas. Because one thing I didn't tell, Riku is also a black mage right now. Not the strongest one though. White magic. Oh, I don't have enough. I can actually. Okay. What if I do this maybe? There we go. That worked. Okay, I think I will go back and heal. And save.
This isn't the way in?
That way leads down into the valley.
Yes, and I want to go that way.
Wow, you know your way around, yeah? Huh?
Okay, I'm up there. Ah, stuck on a stone. And a save point again. Just to be sure. Bye bye, Riku. Wow.
Where are we?
The faith is inside. As are the fiends.
Hey, this where...
Where? What?
The summoner I guarded on my first pilgrimage died here. Yuna, let's go. The faith awaits.
Well, in we go. So this is not Lulu's first rodeo, I can hear. Okay, it doesn't work.
This ends now.
No one attacks my Orin. Apparently. But okay, the monsters down here are quite strong, so... Especially this one.
That's how it's done.
You're just saying that. Okay, I think... Abilities. I'm really good at this. Then I will probably just level up my characters a little. And by little I mean really. least Kimari has some options here. How did I get here? Oh right, I went all the way up there. Okay, so Kimari can cast haste now too. But it's not a bad thing. Okay, so Lulu got a little stronger, and Riku. Okay, that should be everyone. Okay, onward. Well, I know those guys. Even though I need to have Lulu out. They're fighters, so they don't like ice. Or worse, they're plants that don't like fire. Well, then nonetheless. Okay, what is this doing? Well, fuck me over, apparently. Of course. Okay, so these guys does not fuck around. What do we have down here? A little chest. Mega elixir. That could come in handy at some point. I know you. And you know what? I don't want to play with you. Even though I don't think it's as strong as the other one, but still just no.
What's a faith doing in a place like this?
Don't ask me.
They say it was stolen from a temple long ago.
Huh?
With no faith, summoners cannot train. Without training, they cannot call the final Aeon. Without the final Aeon, they cannot defeat sin.
Makes sense.
That is why.
'Cause then the summoner won't die.
That must be what the thief was thinking.
I kinda agree with him.
Okay, onward. That seems broken. What do we have up here? Okay, that is Tidus kind of monsters. Oh, Waka. Fetch! Okay, a chest more. Thank you. Level 2 key spirit. Spirit. Sphere. God dang it. Yeah. You know what? I'm good. Don't want to play with things I don't know. Live. That monster can actually cast Doom on your characters, so it can really screw you over. There's something special about this one and I can't remember what it is. So, not playing with it. I know I'm running from a lot of monsters right now, but don't really want to die in here. Hello again. Still can't remember how it works. So don't even want to try. Apparently it really wants to play with me. Let's see, there's something there. I think it's in the bed prime. Okay, this one I can like play. Ugh, I can't talk. Skill, not muck. I want to steal. Poor Riku.
Take that.
Okay. So far so good. So O is Y. And save point. Chest. Make a potion. Save point. So I think I should be close to the faith.
Pat, another Guado fiend?
No, an unsent.
Hello.
It is. It's you, is it not, Lady Ginham? Forgive me. I was too young.
Nope. She won't have that.
There is no human left in you now, is there? Very well then. Allow me to perform my last duty to you. My last as your guardian.
Okay, I think we have to fight her. And here is one of the coolest summonings ever in the game. Actually thinking maybe I'll have Yuna out. I just cast haste to make sure that I'm ready for whatever will come. Also, I'm afraid that it may use some impact on me. Yep, it's you, Jimbo. Let's get rid of it. So if I'm not mistaken, it uses impact when its meter is all the way up. So another slap competition. Okay, almost dead. Me too. Okay, I just fingers crossed that I can survive one more hit. Because then I can hit it with a Mega Flare more. And then I should be finished with this fight. Overkill! It sounds like dramatic when you do it. It's just like, you give it enough damage, and a little more than that.
Strange. I thought it would be sadder somehow. Maybe I've gotten used to farewells.
You're stronger now.
Waka, I hope you're right. Yuna, the faith is inside. Go do what you came to do.
No AP, no items. Okay, so there's something that way. And that way. A piece here and 2 potions. Flexible arm and anything else? Nope. Up to the 5th we go. Well, this seems fun.
I am the Blade of Vengeance. They dare only whisper my name. Yojimbo. Summoner, I ask you, what do you want of me?
To train as a summoner, to gain the power to destroy fiends, to defeat the most powerful of enemies. Is there any right or wrong answer, is my question right now. Does not seem that way. Then I can just say what I want.
If you desire my strength, you must pay my price. Make your offer.
So 00005. God, that's most of my gil.
Adequate. You are my client henceforth. My sword shall guard you on your journey, Summoner.
Thank you. You, Jimbo. Confirmed. Oops. Let's get out. So now we only need one more errand, but then the last one I can actually, before we can get the fight. Okay, we need one more errand to be able to get the last errand that you can get in the game. By air means. So, and that is anima I still need. So, but I can first get that when I have access to the airship again.
Sometimes Yuna would just stare off into the distance.
Happens.
I finally understood why. She was saying goodbye to the places she'd never see again.
That sounds kind of sad. Okay, so we should be among Gagaset now. And next stop is Sanakan Ruins. Kimari home.
Summoner Yuna and Guardians, leave here at once. Gagazet is Ronso land, sacred mountain of Yevon. The mountain will not bear the footsteps of infidels.
Well, thanks.
Enemy of Yevon is enemy of Ronso. Leave, traitors!
I have cast aside Yevon. I follow the temple no more.
Then you will die by those words.
So be it. Yevon has warped the teachings and betrayed us all.
Nothing but a bunch of low-down tricksters, eh?
Yeah!
We have no regrets.
Blasphemers!
A summoner and her guardians.
Lord Kelgranso, if I may. Have you not also turned your back on Bevel?
But still, you guard Gagazet as a Ronso, not a Maester. Yuna is much the same.
Huh? Elder Kelk! Let Biran rend them asunder! No escape! Not one!
No, we will not flee. We will fight and continue on.
You have been branded a traitor, but still you would fight sin. Lost to the temple, hated by the people, yet you continue your pilgrimage? Everything lost. What do you fight for?
I fight for Spira. The people long for the calm. I can give it to them. It's all I can give. Defeating sin, ending pain. This I can do.
Even sacrificing yourself. Ronso, let them pass. Summoner Yuna, your will is stronger than steel. Tempered steel that even the mightiest Ronso could not hope to bend. Yuna, we bow to your will. Now go. The sacred heights of Gagazet welcome you.
We thank you.
And we off. Save point. So I'm just passing through here, right? Yeah. Thanks. Goodbye. Thank you for whatever it is you do.
Haven't you bothered us enough?
Summoner may pass. Guardians may pass. Kimari not pass. Kimari shame Ronso brothers. Kimari forget his birth. Forget his people. Forget his mountain. Little Ronso. Weakling Ronso. Mountain hate the weak. Hate the small. If you will climb,
Then I must prove my strength.
think you will win? You not forget who took your horn. Never forget. Kimari never beat Brother Biran. Never win. This time, I win. I will win.
Why, you... This some kind of Ronso thing?
Yep.
Kimari problem. Biran rend you asunder. Hornless, hornless.
Well, at least my my bot took that care of that spam bot. Okay, so what we have to do now is white magic, cast haste on myself. And special lance. Ooh, let's try this one. What does this do? Special lance. Do you have anything I can get? Nope. Okay, I will just take one at a time, so... Okay, that little... God.
This is the strength of Kimari.
That was annoying. Okay, so if I attack this one, does the other one... Yeah. And I have haste on myself. Okay, cheer on myself first. Still have fairly good... Put down their luck. I still hate when they do that because I really can't do anything when they're together. Well, now they're not together anymore. Oh, he's hasting too? At least I only have you to concern about now. Really, you're not hitting that hard. Okay, I can take at least one more hit from you. Or one more than that. There we go. Oh, I could just have attacked him. Well.
You win.
Thank you.
is happy. Sacred Mount Gagazet, I honor the name of strong warrior who defeats Biran. Remember always, Gagazet, that name is Kimari.
Thank you.
Mountain knows Kimari strong. Kimari may pass. Summoner, we, Ronso, will stop pursuers from Temple.
Truly?
Penance for breaking Kimari's horn long ago. We crush enemies following behind.
Kimari crushed enemies standing before.
You are most fortunate, Summoner.
I thank you.
Ronso will shine your statue brightest.
Thank you. But I fear that no one will make a statue for a traitor such as I am.
Then Ronso will make. With grand horn on head.
That would be wonderful.
Yuna with a horn. That is a picture I don't want to see. A statue in this.
I wanted to see Yuna's statue too, but I wanted to see it with Yuna by my side.
Oh, off we go. Okay, there is a chest up there, so... Okay, this is how I get up here. That was a weird way, though. Gil.
Summoner Yuna!
Please let me be.
What is it this time?
Song lessons apparently. And off we go. I'm feeling there's something over here. A chest. Makeup potions. Always useful. Actually, I'm curious, is there anything I can lance from these guys? Take that as a nope.
Farewell. No time to waste. Let's go.
Okay, onward Earth.
Not much has changed in 10 years.
I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Okay, I need to steal that one first. Special steal this one. And Yuna. Just because I don't usually use it that much. Can you thunder this one? Wow, it actually survived that. What is this?
These mark the graves of summoners and guardians who failed.
Well, that is uplifting. I just think I will flee from this one also because Kimari is actually kind of half dead. Maybe I should actually heal him. Ability, you know. I still don't want to play with these guys. I don't know about the small ones, but the big ones can actually hurt a lot if they go into their stand, where they just counter attack every time.
My will is strong.
Yeah, Lulu. Oh, the question is those fire or ice now? This is a test.
I hope you like it hot.
They do. They like it hot. Okay, so at least I know there's still fire. So what the hell are they doing here? That didn't do much damage. Uni, can you summon, I don't know, Ifrit maybe? Okay, this one down, and since this just fired, then I'm not afraid of that one anymore. Still don't like that one. Thanks for the healing. Okay. No matter what happens now, I should be good, even if it explodes because fire damage. Okay, nothing there. There's a way here.
Father, give me strength.
Don't still want to play with you. Okay, what's up here? Ooh. Is that an orange? Oh, that's Owen's thing.
Hello, Yuna. I hope you are well. I wonder how old you are now that you're watching this sphere.
16?
It must be very beautiful, like your mother. I wish I could see you. Oh, by the way, Jack and Oren send their regards. So far, our journey has been very entertaining. Of course, it is a hard journey, but I have no regrets. It is the path I have chosen. Yuna, when you have grown, you will have to find your own path. Do what you must do the way you want to do it. Doors will always open themselves to those who do. Listen close, Yuna. Your future is yours to make. Live the way you want to. Whatever way that may be, you have your father's full support. Yuna, I will always be with you.
Sounds fun. Okay. So finding one is not enough to get Oren a new attack though. Special steal this one. Well, off we go. No, that takes too long to fight. That was not what I wanted, but okay. I didn't see it was Riku's turn before Teddy's. What is that we have over here? Is that another grave?
Summoners that die appear.
Yeah.
Aren't sent to the far plane.
Why not?
Who would send them? They die alone.
So that means...
Many have become fiends, and they may want Yuna's company.
Well, Yuna will be fine.
You're right.
As long as we do our job, then everything should be hunky-dory. At least these ones are easy to get by. Riku, it's Oren's turn before you. Please?
That's how it's done.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like I have to go up, so what is down here? Ow? Okay. I am out. Bye bye, Riku. Nice knowing you. Okay. Healing. I don't like getting ambushed by those guys.
Enough. No time to waste. Let's go.
I know, I'm doing what I can. I just have a really good... Well, hello there.
Greetings, Lady Yuna. My name is Once.
We have met several times before, right?
Not running today?
I have to carry on my brother's business. You've met him, I think. Owaka the 23rd. merchant extraordinaire.
Wait, you're that guy's brother?
My brother wanted to come help Lady Yuna, but the temple imprisoned him for helping traitors.
They imprisoned him because of us?
Poor Waka.
He doesn't regret it, though. In fact,
Oh, Waka.
he told me, before they took him,
But yeah.
don't worry about me, just go help Lady Yuna.
But why would your brother do this for us?
Well, hey, this isn't the time for talking. There's dealing to be done. Welcome to O'Walker's.
What do you got? This one is not bad. Sleep touch, silent touch, doctors. Oh, but I really want to save my things. There are some interesting things about
He's doing the same for you, Lady Yuna.
Thanks.
in them. What do I have of normal items? This is just the normal stuff. What is down here? I really sidetracked now. Nuts. I really like that it's just steal and then run away. Okay.
That's how it's done.
I have no clue if there's anything of use down here. Well, there are 2 chests, so something must be here. HP Sphere and level 4 Key Spear. Well, that okay.
What should I do?
Steal something and then run away. Don't want to play with those guys. Hello, and welcome to the stream. Also, ow! No, no. Don't want to play with you guys. I actually have a feeling that I was supposed to go this way, and the other way was the wrong run. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's a grave more there. Steal and run away.
All this way only to fail. It must have been tough.
Maybe. Okay, so... Ah, god dang it. Well, at least I can beat these guys up. Okay, is there anything? No, just this one. Okay, well, screw that then. Yep, apparently the other way was the wrong way, so the one I brought was the right. Sadly, in some way, because I wanted to see if there was something special. Steal these and run. And save. Okay, we have a little over half an hour left of the stream, so I should be able to continue a little. Okay, more freeze. I really don't hope there's a boss or something up here. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I have to fight Seymour in just a minute. If I'm mistaken, there is something about that up here.
Xanarkand is on the other side, you know?
I know.
Uni is gonna get the final Aeon, you know?
I know.
I still haven't thought of anything.
Me neither.
What are we gonna do?
We'll do something. We just don't know enough yet. Until we do, we really can't help Yuna. Let's go to Xanarkand. We'll find something there. It'll all come together. I know it.
Hey. Just now, you sounded like a leader, you know?
Star of the Xanarkand Abes. Didn't anyone tell you?
Aha! Huh?
Yep, I was right.
Ah, the son of Jack.
Riku, run ahead and tell Auron.
You are not fighting him alone!
Just go, go!
Now is your time to die. Prepare yourself, son of Jack.
Not if I can help it!
Save some for Kimari.
Well...
Lady Yuna, it is a pleasure.
Yuna.
Ascending so soon? Allow me to say something to the last Ronso before I leave. Yours was truly a gallant race. They threw themselves at me to bar my path, one after another.
No.
Kimari.
You could end the suffering of this poor Ronso.
I don't understand you.
Allow Kimari to die and release him from his pain. Spira is a land of suffering and sorrow caught in a spiral of death. To destroy, to heal Spira, I will become Sin. Yes, with your help. Come with me, Yuna.
What about no?
Once I have become the next Sin, your father will be freed again.
No, what do you know?
Okay.
Pitiful mortal.
Your hope ends here! And your meaningless existence with it!
Well, this seems fun. Where are they? Well, that what happens when I have that. Oh, he made some... Ooh. Ow. Ah. Where is it? There. Oh god! That was the wrong one. Good thing it's missed. Okay, so this one just casts zombie. What if I switch up for Yuna? I actually don't know if he still has that dismiss of summonings. Oh, it's Yojimbo. Oh god, I forgot that. It is not what it's called. Bahamut, that is my has summoning now. Well, then we try out Yojimbo for the first time. Let's give him 1,000 to see what he does. Well, that hurts at least. Protect.
Death awaits you.
Yeah, he dismisses my summonings. Just as I thought. Okay, at least full life doesn't do anything. Now I have to think here. So if I cast haste on you, then you can use not black magic, white magic and cast. What would be the best one right now? If I cast reflect there, he can't cast full life on me anymore. Oh, he has dispel. Woo, would have flunked. But I shall also have dispel from your protect. Okay, you have still way too much health. Okay, how do you feel about magic? He's okay with magic. Don't like that. Ow. Ow. Okay, one thing is for sure. I should not use magic on him, because that doesn't really do anything. I guess this would work. Okay, that can't remove zombie. Apparently only items can do that then. That sound. Okay, reflect. So I can't cast magic on him anymore either. So good thing to know. Oh god, not flare. Annihilate? Don't like the sound of that. Okay, I have a plan. It may not be a great one, but this is a plan. I don't know what Annihilate does, so I don't like the sound of it. But if you use Annihilate on my summonings, then I guess it will not go after my characters. Let's see, watch out for combo attacks, and that is the only thing it says. Okay, let's try. I am impressed that I'm impressed that you survived it. Please don't kill me. Okay. 12,000 left, so I think I can take him. Summon Ixion. Ixion should have his thing too, so I can... Fingers crossed that my overdrive can take him. Because my summonings apparently just makes max damage right now. Force Hammer. Okay, overkill. You're dead. Goodbye, Seymour. Again. See you later, I guess? I tend to run into you for some reason.
And stay up there!
Oh, Kimaru was still didn't get anything. He was not part of the fight. Just wondering who didn't get. You know, my weakest character.
He will become sin with my help.
Lies. Forget them.
If he becomes sin, Sir Jecht will be saved.
We're leaving.
You know something, tell me! Tell me.
Sin's my old man.
You hit your head.
Sin is my old man. My old man became Sin. I don't know how or why he did it. I felt him inside. And when I did, I knew it was true. My old man's spirit is suffering. Sorry.
Even knowing that Sin is your father, still, you know I must.
I know. Let's get him. I think my old man would want that.
You'd fight your own father?
Yeah, no problem there.
About your old man. You sure this ain't some kind of bad toxin dream or something? Then, Chapu. I think I'll just pretend I didn't hear nothing. I'm getting a little confused, yeah? Why'd all this have to happen?
I started to feel that it was Walker that was supposed to sense toxin. Okay. Maybe I should heal up before I run too far ahead. Even though there apparently has to say sphere right around the corner. There's a chest there. Good hint. Saturn chest. So that is again for the special weapons. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Around the corner. Well, that seems ominous.
What are those?
Those are faith.
Right, the original. What do those mean?
Someone is using these faith. Someone is drawing energy from all of them.
This many?
Who wields power on this scale? And what could they be calling?
Hey, you know something, don't ya? Spill the beans.
Look not to others for knowledge. This is your journey too.
Uni might die, you know?
No. Arin's right.
Huh?
This is our... This is my story.
What?
back to Sanakan we go, apparently.
Hey?
Well, this seems normal. Ah, me old home. Where do I actually sleep? There's only a kitchen and this living area.
Welcome home.
Thanks.
You...
Remember me? We met in Bavel.
Yeah?
But that wasn't the first time we met. I've known about you for a long time. A long, long time.
I feel like I know you too. Where are we?
Silly, don't recognize your own home?
Oh, there's some demon quarters up there.
What's gotten into you, hey?
Wake up! Wake up!
Wait, this is a dream.
Precisely.
A dream? Are you crazy? I don't have time to be dreaming now.
You're wrong. It's not that you're dreaming. You are a dream.
Huh? Wait a sec.
Okay.
Long ago, there was a war.
Yeah, with Machina, right?
Yes, a war between Zanarkand and Bavel. Bavel's Machina assured their victory from the start. Spira had never seen such power. The summoners of Zanarkand didn't stand a chance. Zanarkand was doomed to oblivion. That's why we tried to save it, if only in a memory.
What did you do?
The remaining summoners and the townspeople that survived the war, they all became faith for the summoning.
The summoning? You mean sin?
No, I mean this place. A Zanarkand that never sleeps.
What?
The dreams of the faith summoned the memories of the city. They summoned all the buildings, all the people who lived there.
The people? What? They're all dreams? Me? Too?
But that's an existential crisis there.
You're a dream of the faith. You, your father, your mother, everyone. All dreams. And if the faith stopped dreaming,
Can I go home now? I don't like it here.
No! So what if I'm a dreamer? I like being here.
we've been dreaming so long. We're tired. Would you and your father, would you let us rest? Both you and your father have been touched by sin. Sin, the one around whom all Spira, The spiral revolves.
What are you saying?
You two are more than just dreams now.
Wake up! Wake up, please!
Just a little more, and maybe you are the dream that will end our dreaming at last.
Are you all right? Oh, phew.
Hey! We were so worried about you.
You okay?
I'm okay.
What happened?
Nothing. I blacked out. I was dreaming. You called me. And I woke up.
Well?
Nothing like a good nap. Well, I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay. I hope there's a save point up here so we can get to save soon. Well, there actually is one behind me, but let's go for it. There's almost always a new save point at any turn. All monsters. That was a big guy. Waka? Can you do something about the big bird there? Charging? Charging for what? Okay. Not that scary. I can take a lot of hits though. Okay. Doggy down. Gives a lot of XP here though. Okay, and there's our 6 speeder up there, so good with me. Maybe I should change up for this little guy. Well, he does apparently as much damage as Uraka. A little more.
Farewell. That's how it's done.
You say so. Okay. Save. It looks like... Can I go forward? That's a hole. So I maybe have to go down first and activate something before I can go up. So, but since we are almost at the 3-hour marks, I will let off here for today. And continue again on Monday. So yeah. But I hope you enjoyed the stream today, and I hope you'll see you all on Monday for the next one, where we continue. I think I'm on the way to Sanakin. In Sanakin, I will get the last sigil. And if I'm not mistaken, I will also get the airship there, so I can get it. Anima, I don't know how to pronounce that name. And then the Margle Sisters. And then we are about to go to Sin, so I think 2-3 more times, and then we should be done with this game, maybe. I just have to check something here. Let's see, calendar. So We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 or 9 streams, depending on Friday the 20th. If I don't know if I get Hyrule Warriors that day or it will first come in the mail the day after. So I should have enough time to complete this game first. So, and if I complete this first, I will find a game we can play in the meantime until Hyrule Warriors comes out. But I will look into that when we get at that point. So, but we should be able to complete this game beforehand. I hope. So with that, I hope you enjoyed it today, and I will see you all again on Monday. And I may be streaming in the weekend, depending on stuff. If people are up for some, if Frost and Momo is up for some Pokemon, maybe then I will probably stream that. We had a lot of fun with it last time, so I will probably do it again, but it's more fun to do it with people than doing it alone. So, but that is for another day. So I will see you all again. If not in the weekend, then on Monday at the same time as normal. There's a schedule on my site where you can see where I stream. So I'll see you all. So have a great day and a good weekend. Bye.